Hello, my beautiful Cancers, and welcome to your reading. This is going to be an energy check-in for August 2023, but whenever you find this message is when you're meant to find it. Welcome in, my loves. I'm Erica. If you are new here, I'm a psychic medium, oracle, and prophetess. Today is the new moon in Leo. Powerful new moon. Powerful new moon. All right. This new moon is igniting strength, leadership, self-reflection, especially a lot of like self-reflection around, partnerships, love. We have Venus in retrograde in Leo. There's just a lot going on. We're still in the Lionsgate energy. So let's just see, my loves. Let's see for Cancers, for the Cancer collective. What messages do we have? All right, that one. Take time to breathe out. Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. Hello, hello. As I'm talking about all the Leo energy and all of the stuff, quite literally, you get the new moon that we are in today. Cancers, okay? This is a new beginning. This is tapping in, just like I said, with the energy of strength, leadership, taking the lead, taking action, all the things, okay? There is a need for rest. Take time to breathe out. Cancers, I do feel that you guys have a lot, you've been go, go, go. You've had a lot on your plates, all the things. This is definitely a message of, I'm just getting like serenity, relaxation, peace and quiet, doing self-love care, that kind of stuff. It's really important, honestly, what I'm getting, and use your discernment, of course, but what I'm getting is for some of you guys, you need to take a day off work. You need to take a day off work to just chill, relax, veg out, go for a nice swim, spend some time in nature, whatever it is, okay? Attend to the details. Last quarter moon in Virgo. So we have Leo and Virgo, all right, which Leo and Virgo are right next to each other on the zodiac calendar. After Leo season, right? We move into Virgo season. We're what, a week away from Virgo season? Yeah, you got to take time to spend time for, make room for yourself right now. I'm getting an energy of burnout, so it's okay. Give yourself permission. Here's an affirmation. I give myself permission to not be needed. Okay? I give myself permission to not be needed. I'm just getting people depend on you, or you have a lot of responsibilities. It's something with that, my loves. Okay, I can feel it. I sense it. It's big. All right. Because I don't, the cards are amazing and the messages and stuff, but I can feel the energy. I can feel, if that's a part of, how I read. Yeah. Take a relaxing day out, treat yourself, go to a nice dinner, a nice lunch. For some of you guys, it's go visit bodies of water. You guys are a water sign, and I really do feel that connecting to your water element right now is going to be very beneficial for you. Taking, cleansing baths, or even a cleansing, obviously a bath and a shower is just cleansing in general, duh, but it's about spiritual cleansing, energetic cleansing and clearing. There's something with that where, yeah. Now, with that clearing energy, I feel that, know your worth, another new moon, okay? Attend to the details, all right? So there could be things right now where with this Leo energy, we have to take action. We need to take the lead. We need to take charge. We need to, pay attention to the details of our lives, of our, responsibilities, our goals, our pursuits, whatever it is, okay? There's something about that. But it's also finding this balance right now for you guys. Take time to breathe out. Confidence is your key to success. Know your worth. attend to the details, right? So Leo, Taurus, and Virgo are the 3 energies out here, okay? And then look at that. Bottom of the deck is the full moon in Taurus. You have the new moon in Taurus and a full moon in Taurus. And it literally says your dreams need a practical plan. And that's what I felt off of this attend to the details. I felt like it's about tending to, you know, like let's say you're wanting to start a business. Well, it's time to start tending to the details of creating and starting that business. Okay? Your dreams need a practical plan. And that's exactly what I was feeling. Now, the other part of this message, and then the full moon in Leo. You have new moon and full moon in Leo showing up here. And it says, don't let pride get in your way. Don't let pride get into your way. Step into your power. All right. Let's get some tarot. Let's see. If this is vibing with you, my love, so far, of course, like it, subscribe, all the things. We would love to have you be a part of the tribe if you are new here. And of course, like, leave comments below because I love reading the comments on how you guys connect and, you know, all the things. Let's just see here. So you guys are really connecting with your higher selves. You guys are really connecting with your hearts, you know, your higher heart, your cosmic heart. You're able to like really see through illusions. You guys are like, you know, and what I'm hearing is I've always been like that. So yeah, you guys are very intuitive. You guys are the moon sign, right? Like you guys are connected to the moon. You know, so of course this is going to be a powerful time for you guys, right? But you're very psychic. You're very in tune. You're very connected. You're very highly intuitive, very empathic, right? Some of you guys are learning more about your gifts right now. You're learning about your spiritual gifts, right? I'm getting like claircognizance, clairsentience, right? Like clairaudient, all the clairs is what I'm getting. So you guys are learning more about that. For some of you guys, you know, I'm getting like spiritual teachers. So maybe some of you guys, the student becomes a teacher. Maybe you guys have been on this journey for some time and maybe you are being called to a higher calling, a higher path. Okay. And maybe that's where some of this comes in. Your dreams need a practical plan. It's time to like really think about this. You know, I do get that. Because there's this very impactful energy that you bring, okay? And you are being shown for who this is for, this part's for. You're being shown all of these messages from the universe and synchronicities and signs about where to go, what to do, you know, just it's very much in communication with you about your higher path, about your higher calling, okay? The universe favors the brave, and there are great, great, great rewards here. There's great rewards here when you follow your confidence, when you know your worth, when you sit and you start to set intentions and plan. You know, you have 2 new moons and 2 full moons here, right? The new moons is the new beginnings, and the full moons is like the end of the phase, right? So there's obviously like new here for you. New opportunities, new doors opening, new lovers, new friendships, you know, just new ideas, all of that. Okay, so let's just see what comes out. Whoa, hello. I'm not taking those because they don't feel right. They don't feel right. All right, so let's try this again. Spirit guides and angels of the highest white light and decree. And why are you sitting over here? This one card from this deck was just like sitting over here on this other deck. I don't know if I just was not paying attention right now when I was channeling and I just pulled it out. All right, look at this. You got, I was picking up very heavily on spiritual teacher, and the Hierophant is the first card out, Taurus energy. The Hangman and the Four of Swords. All right, so Taurus, I almost called you Taurus. Hello, and then there's the Star and the Nine of Swords. Okay, so let's talk first about the Hierophant. The Hierophant is you know, all kinds of energies, but it's a very spiritual card, right? But I was picking up on being a spiritual teacher. And this is the first card out. See, this is confirmation of that. You guys are being guided and led because you guys are, you know, way showers. You guys are gurus, you know, 1010 on the timestamp and then 111. You're leveling up spiritually in a huge way. Now, there could also be energies here with you guys that some of you guys might be feeling like just very much like pulled on energetically. Like maybe you have a lot of people that like are needing you right now or coming to you right now or reaching out to you, advice, like, you know, things like that, right? Especially if you're very, you know, if you are tapped in, you're spiritual in that way, like people are going to very much look up to you at this time for guidance, for answers, for, you know, things of that nature. So you guys must be like sharing things, and it's just overall your nature. Like maybe you're posting things on your social, you know, your social media pages and stuff like that about certain things, events like in the world, like spirituality, stuff like that. And people view you as someone who is connected, like, you know, you're in tune. So they watch, they see like, what are you going to post? What are you going to share? What is your, you know, are you going to bring this up? Talk about this. People are really looking up to you at this time, Cancer. Now, what I'm also getting is begging for forgiveness, okay? The Hangman is something, an energy of a delay. It could be stubborn. It's seeing things from a new perspective, you know, all that kind of stuff. Four of Swords is, again, it's a card of like maybe surrender, a card of rest. This is a card of rest. Take a time out and rest. That's what I'm getting. When you take time out for yourself and you let your energy get cleared and cleansed, and you ground and you rest and all of that, right? It brings forth much like a higher connection. It brings forth more clarity. It brings forth all of that, right? So that's what I'm getting. Again, from the very beginning, take time to breathe out. This is that. It's like, just take time, hang out. Okay. I'm hearing there's no rush. There's no rush. Now, the flip side of this is someone here who is watching you, or they see you or something. There's two roses here. And the Four of Swords for me is someone who's been very quiet. They've been quiet, okay? Now, I feel like this is something that you guys have been manifesting and praying for, because we have the Star card and the Nine of Swords. Star card, you know, is a wish fulfillment. You know, it's all these things, you know, the stars aligning. It's a regenerative energy. It's rejuvenation. It's, you know, all these things, right? But for me, this is about someone who sees you as a shining star. You're a star in their eyes. You shine bright. You're glowing. You know, you are a healing energy, you know, all these things. And I think someone is watching. Look at the eye. See the eye right here? Okay. I think someone watches you or sees you somehow, like I said, and they are very much in their head. I'm also getting something about someone who sees you and you've gone through a level up, a glow up, and they feel almost like embarrassed or ashamed or something like that, because they feel like they've just been kind of stuck in the same place. But someone here, this person, has had an awakening. They're seeing something differently, which is, I think all of this, you know, don't let pride get in your way, your dreams need a practical plan, you know, all of that, right? Like, know your worth. This is someone who knows your worth. They know your worth and value. And I think that's why they've been kind of just hanging back here. It's like they had to work on themselves. They had to work on their life. You know, you're someone that they really, again, they look up to. Okay. They view you as someone very powerful. You've got it all together. All right. So let's see what else. Tell me about this. You know, the Hierophant could represent a divine masculine energy, someone who's connecting to their higher self. It could be a father. It could be someone who's a husband or was a husband, or just, you know, those kinds of things, right? Someone who's a boss, maybe, who oversees things at work, or a team, or, you know, that kind of stuff. It's also something that lasts a long time, belief systems. And, you know, it's almost like this person is, whoever this is, they're almost like coming through and saying, I didn't, like, we didn't have the same beliefs, or, you know, maybe Cancer, you know, and this could be you, vice versa, you know, put yourselves where all those situations go, but it's almost like they're saying, like, I didn't see things the way that you saw things. I didn't believe the same things you believed, or I felt like we were different, or, you know, how would this work? You know, Cancer is very spiritual. I come from a religious background. That's what I'm getting here, okay, with this energy. But again, they've had an epiphany, an aha moment. There's been some kind of ascension here, enlightenment. They're seeing you in a whole new light, in a different way. There's no room for, like, what I'm getting is there's no room anymore, like, for the BS that they were telling themselves before. Look at that. As soon as I say that, all these cards flip, go wild. We've got the Sun, the Moon, the Hermit. Are you kidding? 3 major arcanas, 7 of Cups, 8 of Swords, 6 of Swords, 6, 6, 6. Okay, I'm taking the Sun card because, and the Moon card, and it's like in a reversed. I'm taking the majors, okay? I'm taking the majors. I know that they all flew out for a reason, but, you know, I can feel the energy. I don't need to channel with the other cards. The Sun card is massive realizations. As I was literally, like, speaking about this, the Sun card comes out. Someone has had massive realizations about you guys, about this partnership, about you, about what they feel for you, about who you are to them, or who you are for each other. This is divine masculine energy too. It's massive realizations. And I said that, right, with this energy, okay, with the new moon and everything else happening, it's an energy of that self-realization, reflection, looking at partnerships, looking at, you know, your life, you know, tapping into your strengths. And you immediately were getting, like, you know, the Leo energies here in your reading. You could be connecting with a Leo, with a Pisces, with a Virgo, with a Taurus, with an Aquarius. This is someone who, so I don't read reversals because I don't need to. I read energy, not cards. And the moon is in reverse because it is a reverse position. Essentially right now in this moment, these two cards mean the same thing. The moon is the shadow, it's the illusions, you know, and it's what's been hidden, right? In a reverse position, it means the illusions falling away. It means facing the shadow's going away. It means, you know, all this stuff, right? Like things like that, okay? And it paired with the Sun like this, it's confirmation. There's light being shone on everything. Someone can see very clearly now. You have the Sun, the Moon, and the stars. I feel like this person views you like as that in their life. This person is the world to me. This person is the Sun, Moon, and my stars. Okay? I'm also getting, for some of you guys, you're in the spotlight somehow. Okay, maybe you are a star, celebrity, I don't know. You could be you know, a celebrity doesn't necessarily have to mean like, oh, you're like, you know, in movies and on a TV show. I mean, yeah, it could be, but you could be, you know, someone who is famous on social media or famous on TikTok or here on YouTube, or you just have a following or something like that. But whoever I'm speaking to, for some, it's definitely the spotlight energy where you have eyes on you, okay? You're a shining star, like I said. Yeah, this person is definitely I mean, this is an energy here of, I can't get you off my mind. Like, I thought that I could get past this. I thought that I could just, you know, but that was my ego. They're cutting the cords here in their life. Whatever's kept them stuck, it's being cut away. This person is so awake right now. They're so tapped in as far as like their higher self and like what, you know, they're following their heart and their intuition. It's like their life feels very like forced okay, where they've been or what they've been up to. Feels like they've been forcing it. They're tired of feeling like they're forcing things in their life. There's a natural flow with you, Cancer, okay? King of Wands is on the bottom of the deck. You know, we do have that double Leo, the Sun, triple Leo, actually. So, you know, this could be a Leo that you're dealing with, or just someone with very strong, like, fire energy in their chart, or someone who carries the energy of Leo, right? You don't have to have Leo. It's just, or be a Leo. It's just someone who is, you know, probably they were very much right in their ego. They thought they were like, I'm getting God's gift to women, but it could be a woman. And maybe she just is very attractive. And, you know, King of Wands is very attractive, you know, but he takes action. He takes action and he's very confident. You know, he can be kind of a narcissist at times. He can be ego driven. You know, he can be all those things. But when he's not like in the shadow parts of self, he's just very motivated. He's a leader. You know, he's innovative. He inspires people. You know, he would be like your dream boss, you know, who like oversees a company or something like that, right? Like it would be like a very good boss to have. It would be someone who, you know, made things fun and there's charisma and like, you know, all of that stuff. Their energy would affect the energies of everyone around them, making other people feel fired up and like, you know, that kind of thing. So I do get that, all right? This could even be partially your energy that I'm picking up on, you know, in your career, what you do, how people see you. But I definitely get that. This person sees you, but also there's, for a lot of you guys, there's other eyes upon you. Now, again, it could be like you have your own platform, whatever it is, right? Or it's just through social media. Maybe this person sees that there's a lot of eyes on you on your social. Maybe you have a large following on your Instagram or, you know, your, I don't know, your Facebook or your Twitter or, you know, whatever. Okay, so let me go ahead and just see. Give me the King of Wands, the Hermit, and the Hierophant. Give me the King of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Hermit, please, for this person, for Cancer. So I thank you guys for tuning in. I hope that this message resonates with you. You know, if this isn't your message, that's okay. Go check your other signs in your chart, 2222 on the timestamp. This is a relationship. This is someone who wants they see you as long-term. With the Hierophant energy, they see you as long-term. They see you as someone they could spend their life with, marriage, you know, all that, right? This could also be someone who, like I said, maybe was married or in some kind of like high-level commitment here that was keeping them stuck. This person could be with the Four of Swords, they're going through healing. Nine of Swords, it's the end of a cycle on their end. I'm also seeing with the Moonology cards from the beginning, I'm seeing, Cancer, that you guys are closing out massive cycles, okay? You know, you may not even be like ending something right now, but you're closing out big karmic cycles and loops. You're clearing, right? Through the month of August with the transits and all kinds of stuff happening, collectively we are clearing the last 33 years of karma. It's helping us to clear that away. So, you know, and I'm really getting that. Like maybe you guys feel different. You're seeing things differently. You can feel the glow up, the level up. You can feel the transition. You can feel your timeline shifting. You can feel like this new energy coming in for you. You maybe feel it more, you know, just like excited about your life and future and like feeling more like, you know, in your power and all of that. But you do need to take some time to rest. You do need to take some time to just chill out and rest. And what I'm also getting is the rest and like connecting in the ways that I mentioned prior. It's gonna really help it's gonna raise your vibration. It's gonna raise your vibration and it's gonna open up space and it's gonna bring in, it's gonna help bring in the manifestations that are coming through much faster. All right, so is this King of Wands coming towards Cancer? Five of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Coins. Yeah, they are. Ace of Coins is a new beginning. It's a solid offer of commitment, followed by the Queen of Cups. All right, they view you as the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups. You're dazzling. And if you're a man, you're still dazzling. It doesn't matter. You're exquisite. But it's also about your love, like your frequency, who you are for them. You're very compassionate and healing, and just you have this like unconditional loving energy about you. You don't judge people. You have love for all, and you're just like, you know, it really is like that. That's who she is. The Queen of Cups is unconditional love. She's that agape type love. You know, but look at her. She's gorgeous, right? There's something about your physical body. I was getting that off the star card too. There's something about your physical body. This person is extremely attracted to you. The King of Wands. I mean, look at the fire around him. It's like, that's what they feel towards you. They're fired up. They have a lot of passion. There's chemistry. They're very, very, very attracted to you. You soothe and calm the fires within this person with your watery energy, because quite literally this is you, right? Queen of Cups. And I even said in the beginning, it's going to be beneficial for those of you guys who feel called to submerge in water, a pool, go swimming, natural bodies of water, all that. But anyways, I wanted confirmation about what this person was going to do. And we got the Five of Swords, Ace of Coins, and the Queen of Cups. Five of Swords is someone who is they are done sabotaging their life and making decisions and choices in their life that sabotages, and they know it. They know it. That's why they're coming through right now with this. Okay. Ace of Coins. Peacocks could be relevant too. Red roses. Roses in general, I feel. You may want to even look up the symbolism, look up the spiritual meaning of peacocks and red roses. I promise you, my loves, I mean, I know like overall kind of what they mean and all that, right? But go look it up, and I promise you it's going to resonate. I promise you. It's going to tie into this message. It'll resonate for you in your life, all the things. Okay? This person, they have a lot of respect for you. They have a lot of respect for you. This person, it's like they've been with people before. They've, you know, maybe been married or in long-term relationships and, you know, and partnerships. But they've never, there's always been, because it's been karmic, right? Like very karmic-y, toxic like that. You're high level. And they're showing up as awakened and higher level too. So there's something here where the frequencies are matching. This is what you guys are calling into each other. But they've always had like a lot of disrespect. They always felt like they looked down. They always felt like they looked down at their partners, like in a sense, like maybe they make more money, they feel more established. I went to college, you didn't. You know, just things like that are very ego driven. But with you, it's like the opposite of all that. Like you're someone who, you know, you're good. You're good, right, Cancer? I mean, you're like this embodiment of self-love and all the things, right? This person is just like, wow. They're like so like all about you. This is a very stable offer coming your way. It just is, you know, and this is a lot in the energy right now of what's coming through in messages, in readings, you know, and everyone is on different timelines. Everyone's in different parts of their journeys, you know, for some of you guys, this happens this week. Some of you guys, you know, it happens in October, right? But it's, you know, so it could be like a future energy for you incoming, but I am pulling on the current energy. So overall, the majority of you here watching this is it. Okay, let's get an animal message before we go. What messages do we have? Whoa, hello. Okay, so bottom of the deck is the Horse, and that's about freedom. So someone is, again, maybe they've been through healing. They maybe ended some things on their side. They chose freedom. The Sun card is a card of freedom. Freedom from illusions, freeing yourself from the shadow, doing the shadow work, shining light on the shadow, you know, all that. I'm getting that. What else do we have? The Goose. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is massive confirmation right now because the Geese is, for me, very intense, like twin flame energy or past life soulmate. The Geese are soulmates, so they are destined to be together. They mate for life. If something happens to one of the geese, the other goose does not find a new mate. It will fly solo for the rest of its life. Okay? And just this morning, if you follow me over on Instagram, GypsyCowgirlTarot, make sure it's checkmark, blue checkmark, meta verified. I'm the only one in the world, GypsyCowgirlTarot, with the blue checkmark verified, okay? I was presented this morning with 2 geese flying together in the sky, and I videoed it and posted it. And the whole time I was videoing it, this beautiful, huge green and gorgeous blue dragonfly, honestly, the same kind of coloring as peacock feathers with the greens and the blues and the, right? So that the dragonfly kept flying in front of the camera, and I was like, okay, this is a sign where I'm getting the geese. So with the geese coming out for you guys today, because you guys are the first, like I've been doing personal readings and recordings for clients and stuff like that today, but you guys are the first recording I'm doing today for the channel. And then we get the geese. Someone has a deep inner knowing about you, about this. I'm following the voice of my soul. It says inner knowing. You are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident you will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry, you are blessed. Let yourself fly. Okay, so that's a message for both you in your life and also about like the energy that this person is embracing. Okay, and then you have the ram. Again, could be dealing with an Aries. This is about hitting things head on though, right? The ram just hits stuff head on with these horns, rocks, other rams, right? Like stuff like that. This is about perseverance. You have many gifts, which you do. That's what I said. I felt in the beginning, you were coming into your gifts more. You're learning about your gifts more. Your gifts are expanding. You can feel it. You're picking up on it. You're being shown things about your gifts, and you're looking stuff up. You're educating yourself. All of that. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Never give up, and good luck will follow. There it is. Someone has not given up with you. They just, this is something that is meant to be, and they're coming in for it. They can feel it. And if you know, you have your free will, so of course, right, like you have your choice of yes or no, you know, but yeah, this is someone who is definitely like determined here to come in and to have something with you. Okay, so anyways, my loves, thank you so much for joining in. Happy new moon in Leo. You know, whenever you find this, if you find this 5 years from now and it's like not a new moon in Leo or whatever, it's totally fine. It's still your message. When it finds you is when it's meant to find you, right? If you guys want to find information on how to book a reading with me, you can find all the information down below. I am open for readings right now. So that is all there. What else? I think that's it, you guys. So happy August. I'll see you soon. Have a beautiful day. Mwah. Bye, Cancer.